Hi everyone, thank you so much for using BluBluBar. This time we are going to talk about Transform Stroke. It is a small set of tools that make it easier to control over the shape layer stroke in your day-to-day animating. You can find those tools in the Shapes tab of the BluBluBar. Let's take a look at them one by one. Transform Cap Buttons. This functionality lets you modify all the caps and joins on your strokes. It can get very tedious to have to go through a couple of drop-down menus to get to your line cap drop-down. That's why we made sure that you can change it now with a single click. A regular click will modify your line cap, while a control click will modify the line join. Please note that this feature is a context-aware. If you only select some layers and no properties, it will affect all the stroke in every layer you selected. However, you can also only select some specific strokes. The feature will only affect them in such case. Dashes. This functionality lets you add and remove new dash groups to your stroke. Just like the caps and joins, adding and deleting dashes can be a cumbersome task, especially if you need to do it on many layers at once. But now you can just select a shape layer and add or remove a dash with a single click without having to search for the specific dropdown. Please note that if you only have layers selected, this feature will add a dash to every stroke it will find in those layers. However, if you only select some strokes, it will only add a dash on those selected strokes. Trim paths. This functionality will add a trim path effect on your shape layer with a single click. We found that from all of the available shape layer effects, this is by far the one we use the most. It's especially useful when creating small accents. But adding it requires far more clicks and keyboard stroke than we like, so we put it in our script. This feature will add a trim path effect on your layer and add a basic 0 to 100 keyframes on your end property so that you can boost your work even more. You can use this feature in two modes. A regular click will apply a global trim path on the whole layer, whereas a control click will only add trim paths on shape groups that you have selected when clicking. Or if no groups are selected, it will add trim paths to each and every one of the shape groups in the layer. Thanks for watching, and I invite you to check our other videos where you can learn how to use BluBluBar. Thanks so much, take care.